Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Berez, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite Amazon essentials that I use for travel. These items are super helpful when it comes to packing and just making your life so much easier when you are traveling. All of the products will be linked down below in the description box, as well as my Amazon storefront where I share all of my favorite Amazon finds. So, all right, this first item is a lifesaver, and I'm so mad I actually didn't get it sooner. It is a travel mirror. Now I know what you're thinking. This is for those who are super extra and need their own travel mirror. You may be right. I got this travel specifically for travel, and honestly I love it so much I'm actually using it every single day. This mirror is a foldable mirror and it has a light switch so you can change the temperature. Another setting which is more cool tone, and they also have a warm tone setting. I've been in situations where I'm traveling that there is no place to do your makeup or just get ready. Sometimes the bathrooms are just too small, or if you're traveling with someone they may want to use the bathroom and you have to wait for them to be done to get ready when you could be getting ready at the same time. And also sometimes bathrooms just don't have really good lighting. It's not too heavy and it does come with a charger. Charge lasts a long time. I've been using this every single day and I haven't had to recharge yet, and I just love how easy it is just to open and close it, and it's basically like the size of like an iPad. I could not rave about this more. The next Amazon travel item is a portable steamer. This has come in handy on so many different occasions. I love this steamer. Amazon has tons of like travel size steamers, but this one I've had it for a few years and honestly it hasn't failed me. They have a small area where you put the water in, and this is good for a few garments. Like you do have to reapply the water. There are instances where I've been in where there was no steamer or iron and your clothes are just wrinkled. So it's always best to have your own steamer so you can steam everything. True for like Airbnbs, not like 4- or 5-star hotels where they basically have everything. Sometimes you need to bring your own stuff. And this size isn't too big as well. It is quite small. Like it's just like the size of my hand. And for packing, you can take off this nozzle. That's where you put the water in, and it does pack up even smaller. You don't have to pack it up like this either. All right, next up is packing cubes. If you have never used packing cubes to travel, I am about to change your life. I am obsessed with packing cubes, and I've used a few different brands. I've used brands not on Amazon that are more expensive, and honestly I do like the ones from Amazon because there's a certain set. You get 6 packing cubes in one set. I know I've paid like $8 for just one packing cube, so this whole set I think is all under 20 bucks. You can use all the packing cubes yourself, or if you are traveling with someone else or family, they can also use packing cubes. So this set in particular has 3 different sizes and you get 2 of each. You have a small bag. I like to use the small bags for like my underwear, socks. Medium would do like swimsuits or shirts, and then you come with 1 large size. The bigger ones I like to do like heavier things like sweaters, jeans. And I love packing cubes because you stay organized when you're traveling. Sometimes I don't like to unpack, and if I keep everything organized within its own cube, you can find things so much easier. So if you're looking for a certain top, you're gonna know it's where you packed all the tops, and that goes with dresses, underwear, socks, you name it. Yes, I don't want to have things flying around, and that's how things just get really messy, and I like to stay organized when I travel. I like these because it has a see-through mesh so you can see what's inside. That does help when you are trying to find something. Fit a lot of stuff, and you can pack so much more when you use packing cubes. Now if you're packing a big suitcase, you can use all 6 and they will all fit in your suitcase, and if you're packing just a carry-on, you can definitely fit 2 medium sizes and 2 small sizes when you are packing. All right, next up let's talk about a toiletry bag. Obviously it is essential for travel to keep your stuff in a bag. This travel bag I really like because of the shape. I do use this small one when I go on shorter trips. This one's not from Amazon, it's from Muji. You can see it's a bit smaller in size. So I'm going away for like 2 or 3 days. I'm probably not going to need like my full size things. I probably will just bring like the minimal requirements if it's only a few days. I love this style so much. I wanted to find something similar. I found this travel bag which is so perfect for trips, in my opinion, that are like longer than 5 days or 7 days. I definitely needed this on my trip to Italy this year, and this is great for longer trips because it fits so much inside. Plenty of space for all of your toiletries, and I've even fit in a huge Bioderma makeup remover. Like I would never travel with this, but you can fit big size things. I even fit in full-size shampoo and like full-size like skincare products. So if you're that person who doesn't like to underpack and wants to bring full-size like skincare products, this bag is great. I also love that there's a hook so you can hook it on bathrooms and things, and then there's also these really helpful little small compartments. I like to keep my like contacts in here, nail stuff. By the way, always pack nail care when you're traveling. Nothing is worse than having like a rough nail and you don't have a nail file. It is like the worst. This case is also really cool because in the back there's a place for your jewelry, which there's a clear space for like earrings right here, and then you could also put your necklaces. Another great way to take more with you is putting your toiletries in travel containers. So I've used a few kinds of style. This is really cool. So this comes in a set of 6 on Amazon, and I like these for shorter trips. Number one, if I don't need so much things, but I still want to bring like my face wash that I like, or things that don't come in travel sizes. Like I know sometimes I put foundation in here because it's an easy squeeze tube, and you can just bring things that you wouldn't think of bringing because it's so small. It's only 1 ounce. Another great travel container set is from Kit. I use these a lot, so I know they don't leak, and they come in like cute, like different patterns they have. And what's cool about the Kish ones is that as you use the product, they will automatically go back to flat, so it does save room in your bag. As we're talking about toiletries, let's talk about makeup bags. So this is my new makeup bag, and I freaking love it. First of all, I'm loving the beautiful color. The reason why I like it is because it's not hard. I've been using this makeup case for a long time. This is not from Amazon, but it's from this brand called Truffle. I did like it because it had a clear thing so I could see inside. But the thing is, this size was just like a little bit too small for all the makeup that I wanted to bring. I could bring my whole makeup, but like my eyeshadow palette would never fit in here. This one is a soft cover, so if you don't fill it up all the way, you put it in your suitcase, it will conform to your things inside. And when you open it up, it's just one place to put your makeup. I love that too. I've used some where there would be like zippers that you had to get into, and for me, I like things that work, that are practical, and I like seeing everything at once. And then on the other side is a place where you can keep your brushes, and you could also put like your eyeliner or your eyebrow stuff, the thin like pencils that you can never find, in there too. If you like to use a lot of makeup products, this one is great because it will fit everything. All right, next up is a travel pillow. This one is so freaking cool because it's adjustable to your body. So you can finally find a position that's comfortable for you. So inside there's like, it feels like a little vertebrae. There's so many different ways that you can move this thing, so you can find like your perfect position, even if it's super weird, because airplanes, I can never sleep on an airplane, honestly. And so if I'm trying to get comfortable, I'm gonna need something that moves with my body. I even just like to do this. Hugging something is nice when you're on a plane. So, and if you're looking for a lot of neck support, this one's great because you can kind of put it down really tight, and I'm not even clasping it, and I can still feel comfortable. It does have a clasp, so you can go like this, and you can really find a nice comfortable position. So I like this travel pillow. Even if you're on like the window or the aisle, like having something to cushion you against those like armrests is nice as well. It's just cool because you can just move it around and find whatever you like with it. Loving the adjustability on this one. The next up is noise canceling headphones. Now this set is from Jabra. They do sell them on Amazon. This is not the cheapest noise canceling headphones on there, but I've had these, I would say, for 4 years now, and they work perfectly. And these are really soundproof. Like I can hardly hear myself right now, so I'm going to take these off, but these literally cancel out any airplane noise. Like when I wear these on a flight and I take them off, I'm like, oh my God, it's so loud in here. Like it's so nice to cancel out all of that airplane noise. The engine is super loud, and just like listen to a podcast, you can watch TV. This set does come with like a little string that you can connect to the airplane TVs. You can't really use your wireless phones unless you buy a converter, which Amazon does sell, and they are comfortable enough to wear for long flights. Cushion doesn't get too annoying, because I know some noise canceling headphones, like it just hurts your ears. Like these are great. I actually won't go on any flight without these. These are like my must-haves. I always bring them. Next up is having a belt bag. This is great when you're traveling because you can keep all of your essentials in here, like your passport, your ID. This is great for travel days, especially keeping all of your essentials in this little bag, have it close to your body. And I do have the one from Lululemon, and honestly, the one from Amazon does the job, and it comes in like every single color. Absolutely love the color of this. This is the ivory color. Perfect. It's just so helpful just to keep all of your essentials in place. Next up, we have a luggage scale. This is for those out there who love to overpack or buy a lot of wine. Let's say if you're traveling in Italy, nothing is worse than being at the airport and they're saying you need to lose 5 pounds. Otherwise, you have to pay for your bag, or sometimes they won't even let you get on the flight. So this is a great way to save all of that airport drama and figure it out at your house or your place that you're staying. So it just turns on, and you wrap this around a suitcase and you lift up, and it tells you how much your suitcase weighs. It also is quite small, so it's not gonna take up too much room. If you're flying within Europe especially, they take the weight way more serious than in the US. Like the weight in Europe, like regional planes in Europe, they like weigh everything. This, make sure you're under the weight limit. Now I know the toiletry bag that I showed had a jewelry compartment, but Amazon does, of course, sell jewelry organizers. So I actually bought this for my like everyday jewelry, but they do sell this in a smaller size, and it's just a great way to organize your jewelry. So I have like my rings here. I love earrings, so that's basically what I have. They have clear compartments for more earrings. And then again, in the back, they have places for your necklaces and just pockets to keep all your jewelry in the same place if you love traveling a lot of jewelry. Next up is a Amazon Kindle. I don't know if you love reading and you don't have enough room in your suitcase, having a Kindle is great because you can read that 800-page book if you want and not take up too much room. I know I've actually not taken any books because I know it's going to be too heavy or too big. So if you love reading, especially like on a beach vacation, having a Kindle is great because you don't have to worry about how big your book is. Another great small thing to bring is liquid IV, rehydrating electrolytes. So if you're on a long flight, I love to rehydrate with liquid IV. And also if you drink too much on your trip, you can always hydrate with liquid IV. And it's so small to pack. I always have a few lying around in my suitcase. It's going to be that one time you didn't bring it that you're going to need it. So having a liquid IV, throw a few in your bag, you need it, and they're just so small and I love it. Having a portable charger is a must, but you can find all kinds of portable chargers on Amazon. I just need one that charges my cell phone. It's a must to have a full charged cell phone, just keeping your battery up. It's great. Also, you can take pictures, so having a portable charger is a must. And now I'm going to move into some items that are kind of random, but I think are still great travel essentials for your next trip. First up is a portable water heater. You may be wondering, why the heck do you need a portable water heater? Let me tell you why. If you are going to Las Vegas, you need to put this in your Amazon cart right now because Las Vegas hotels, except the Four Seasons, they do not have coffee in the rooms, and I am a coffee addict. So I always pack my portable water heater when I go to Vegas or places I know don't have coffee in the room. It is a shame when you wake up and there's no coffee in the room. It does fold down, so it's super portable. You put water in here, you plug it in, and it boils up. You can have tea in your room. You can make your own coffee. For coffee, I usually just bring like a little net and I put ground coffee in it, pour the water over, have it sit for like 4 minutes, and I have coffee in my room. So I freaking love this thing. If you're going to a warm destination, having a waterproof phone case is so nice because you can go in the water with your phone without like having a heart attack if water gets on it. You can take pictures with your phone in here, but it's not as good as it's just so great. Have a safe place for your, just in case. Up, water shoes. If you know me, my middle name is Water Shoes because I feel like I say water shoes in every travel video of mine because they are so helpful. Planning to be by water and you don't want to get your foot caught. Like even in the Caribbean or if you're going to a beach, maybe there's tons of like shells. These are just great to have because you don't have to worry about hurting your feet. You can go swimming in the water and everything is great. So I love having water shoes. My last random Amazon travel essential are these small therapy balls. So these are so epic because when I'm traveling, I want a back massage so bad, but these are just like a back massage in your room. So you can put a ball against the wall and you can move your back on it. You can get all the kinks out. And honestly, I have brought these on long plane flights. I put it on my back and I can like rub my back and give myself a little massage on the plane. So they're really small. They're not like so essential, but if you're looking for something to like help a long flight and they feel so good on your back, it's epic. I love these. All right, so there goes all of my Amazon travel essentials. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos from me. As always, everything is linked down below and I will see you in the next one. Bye.